Hello everybody and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am John MugiwaraJM, and let's begin. Well, the update's finally here. Chris Niozzi has been removed from this game and there was much rejoicing. And when I last left off, I was instructing my students, reclass some of them in between streams, and then, according to the recommendations, I should be battling. So let's go and do that. How's everyone doing tonight? Everybody doing good? I'm enjoying my next couple of days off after a hectic couple of weeks. We're ready to play some more Fire Emblem. Oh, when we last left off, it was the Battle of Eagle and Lion, too. And, I won. No Eagle nor Lion won. Let's do the Something to Prove quest. This month's successful certification exams: Paladin, Warlock, Sniper, Bishop, Assassin, Swordmaster, Mage, Fortress Knight. Maybe I should do streams like about this late, because sometimes at 8 o'clock I'm just not feeling it, but then like around 8, like around 10, sometimes I'm into it. Bernadetta, I love you, but you are pretty experienced compared to the rest of my crew. Lysithea needs help. Leone needs help. Lawrence could use a little bit of help. Raphael excels in everything he does. So, also this is okay. So I've reclassed some of them. Sylvain's now an Armored Knight. Hilda is now a Pegasus Knight. Lorenz is now a Cavalier. Leone is also a Cavalier. Ignat's a fighter, but he should be a sniper. But I'm going to reclass him soon. Check the inventory. Every class, Ignat's here.
Oh, this is...
Nah, let her be a monk for one more turn. Let her excel first. Let's begin.
Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Let's get to it. I've got another option.
I'm on it. I got this. I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
Ready and willing. Never underestimate an outsider.
Let us away. Ha!
Stay focused.
A trivial victory. I'm still not satisfied.
It's time. You're making me work.
Damn.
You lost to me? I think, yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Fun to watch.
Magnificent. Who knew? I feel like I've grown.
He says this after he just murdered a man.
You're out of luck.
Tap.
Nice.
I'm aiming high.
thought.
Prepare yourself!
I prevailed. I'm impressed.
I did it! I did!
I did it! I killed the man!
Plenty more where that came from.
I'll move again.
Let us be cautious. A trivial victory. far from my best.
Hilda! How's this gonna help?
You can't compete with me.
That should do it.
Who knew? I'll try even harder next time.
Only took 5 turns. Lorenz is the MVP for once. I can do another one if I wanted. Let's do this one. Tales of the Red Canyon. Zarthos has a request for you. At her insistence, you travel alone to the Red Canyon, followed by her curious students.
What was that name again?
What's in your mind?
Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Ah, I have it. Xanadu.
Where we defeated the thieves.
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget.
What about it?
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Let's go.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Huh. Where's our professor going all alone like that?
I hate not knowing what's going on. Okay, that's it. Let's gather the others and get to the bottom of this.
You want to follow our teacher? What a pain. Ugh. But I guess I'm dying of curiosity too.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound?
It was a terrible scream.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley. A giant shadow!
Why, thank you so much.
Thanks so
gratitude. Thank you.
And let's keep it the same because Ignatz and everyone else needed the help. They did well last time, but they could be better. Flane and Lysithea really needs to help out. Defeat the enemy commander, and if I lose, I'm done.
What is it now?
Oh shit.
Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
It was a right move for us to follow Teach. But however you look at it, we're in a tough spot now.
Wolves, hawks, not to mention a demonic beast guarding the canyon's entrance. We should never have come here.
Don't say that. But what's a demonic beast doing here? Is it a stray? Even Teach would have trouble out here all alone. Let's help out before we're down one professor. First things first, we need to reunite with Teach. Hurry up, everyone.
Stay focused.
Who, me?
I got this. Hey, I got an idea. Ready and willing. Yep. Too easy. My moment has arrived. Sorry, but victory is mine.
You're amazing. I'm on it.
That's the commander.
Let us away.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me. Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
It's time.
Good as always, Raphael. Good as always.
Predictable.
Okay, I've got it now. I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
It's like a flower with an axe.
I'm aiming high.
I hope so.
Piece of cake.
And there goes the bird.
I expected as much. Even more feathery jerks are flying in. And with Teach still over there, this is bad. shielding deer for you.
Where's that bird already?
Making my muscles proud.
I could use a break.
Ah, shit.
I'm getting better.
Damn, I forgot all about that.
Do you think it was once a human? Like Miklon? No. It's not possible. You're a big help.
So nice of you.
Got a grasp on this.
Let us be cautious.
Lawrence.
Steady now.
Let us put an end to its suffering. I think that is the most honorable thing we can do at this point.
Bye, Lawrence. But you can dodge this.
Impossible. How could I lose?
I'm not done yet.
I'll manage.
You'll need me for this.
I've got another option.
Careful, please.
I am fine. Am I not?
I'll try even harder next time.
This might be my limit.
Got you covered.
In this situation, my efforts are paying off. A bit disappointing.
Oh no!
I must call.
More? Whoops. Oh well. Need some backup.
It's time. Can I get a do-over?
Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But
Yeah,
what was
please.
that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
7 turns that time. Raphael the MVP again? I feel like I barely used him.
Listen, Teach. No one likes aimless wandering more than me, but it's not worth dying over.
Well, we're all okay now. So let's just focus on the positive. Ooh, maybe we can tell folks back at the monastery that we came here for battle training with our dear professor's permission.
Hilda, you scamp. No one has a knack for getting out of trouble quite like you do. It is a gift, milady.
Oh, is that right? Well, no one can get into trouble quite like you, so it works out.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there.
Yeah, you most certainly
Most
did.
Fortunate that those delinquents followed us. Very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
I found something.
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Divine Pulse maximum has increased. Umbral Steel.
My thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude. Thank you.
Red Wolf Moon 24th. Miriam would like to speak to you. Is now a good time? Yes.
Professor? There's something I need to say.
I'm happy to listen.
Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must...
Your adoptive father?
Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Sorry, I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either.
I understand.
Good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor?
You're no bother at all.
Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth.
I won't agree to that.
You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
What? Alright. Support level B. Motivation also increased.
Thank you.
Sounds like my father wanted to test your strength to determine whether or not to supply the monastery with troops from the house for Aldarius. I had to tell him the truth. That you're more than worthy. Ah, I need more umbral steel for that. Great.
We're here to support you.
Let's do the mission. The Remire Calamity. A pattern of strange occurrences in Remire Village has suddenly erupted into something far more serious.
We've got to go. Now.
What's going on?
The situation in Remire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Oh, shit.
Kill! Kill!
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is unbelievable. There's no way to tell who's lost their mind from who's mad with fear.
If we don't act quickly, things are just going to keep getting worse.
It's horrifying.
I really don't want to get involved here, but we can't leave these people on their own, right?
How about we hit him hard enough to knock him out, but not hard enough to kill him?
That's too reckless. But
must die. Just know it was by the will of the goddess.
No, I
Stop
don't buy that shit.
Marianne. We have to save all of them. There's no way this madness is by the will of the goddess.
Nobles are responsible for the safety of the commoners. By the honor of House Gloucester, I swear that I will save them all.
Claude, there are some strange-looking people here.
So you noticed too. Look, there's a suspicious group hiding amongst the villagers. Could they be the culprits? If so,
I won't let him escape.
there you have it. Our objective is clear. Take down that suspicious group and rescue the villagers.
Why, thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude. Thank you.
I think that ought to do it.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Save the villagers that are being attacked by the rampaging villagers.
I'm on it.
Kill! Kill! Don't underestimate!
Ready and willing.
Stay focused. Predictable.
Who, me?
I got this.
Let us away.
Ready anytime.
Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
Got him.
Signal point.
Nice try.
Oh,
Can't
what?
be. The one giving orders to those weird ruffians. Isn't that Tomas?
Thank you.
Pull out all the stops.
Thank you.
Thanks. Great. Tomas, what in the world are you doing here?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak. You were so easily fooled by my disguise. I was hiding away in Garrick Mach to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
I knew there was something fishy about that old man.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
Won that.
You are but a savage, insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me?
I got an idea.
What? Uh-oh.
Let us help.
I've got another option.
you.
Got him.
Thank you.
Behold and despair.
Uh-oh.
Watching me.
There's no way it was that easy. Come on.
Gotten stronger.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
I must go.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
I'll have a look around the village. There may still be people who need our help.
In 5 turns. Of course, the boy is the MVP. The boy is the boy.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire Village.
There you are.
Uh-oh.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Oh my god. This is a hell of a choice. We gotta stop Solon. He tried to kill Flame.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me. Pity. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
I said I was gonna help you.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Claude?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone.
Oh no,
I mean,
please don't tell me Claude's the Flame Emperor.
Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
How so?
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
It's thanks to the students.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Wasn't I born after you left?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Hey, Teach. That assignment wasn't my favorite, I've got to admit. I suppose pretending to be unaffected doesn't do anyone any good. That was terrible to behold. It's always hard to see innocents die.
It is.
Hey, all you can do is keep smiling, keep marching. That's part of a leader's job. You can't give in to despair. Not just for me or for you, but for all of us in the Golden Deer House. We have to keep smiling so the others can move forward too. As long as we don't show that we're disheartened, they'll know they can make it too. That's what matters. Yeah, sorry for getting ahead of myself, Teach. That's how I feel, but how you handle it is really up to you. By the way, I hear that guy who calls himself the Flame Emperor showed up in Remire Village. I couldn't believe it when Hilda told me the news. What could he be after?
The hero's relics.
Maybe. After all, he was after the Sword of the Creator in the Holy Mausoleum. But then they kidnapped Flame and used her blood for their recent attack. Based on that, we should probably assume that their true objective is something other than the relics, don't you think?
What do they want with Flame's blood?
They called this incident an experiment, and they said they got what they came for. That means they might take this success and attempt something even bigger next time. Sadly, that's all we can assume. There are far too many things we still don't know. Flame, your timing is impeccable. Would you care to join us for a while, fair lady?
What? Why? Oh my.
Damn, she gave us the slip. In any case, I doubt she knows the full story. It seems more like she has something on her mind that she can't divulge.
You're pushing too hard.
Seems like it would be better to push Sedith for an explanation. Or, best of all, to go above his head and ask Rhea. Now that we know Tomas was an enemy, we can't be sure that exposing the church's secrets would be to our benefit. Where are the answers I seek? Where are they?
You did well handling that awful business in Ramire Village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic! Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Why did Tomas come to the monastery?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again just last year. After having worked at Garreg for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identities a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
So what now?
Without knowing what their objective is, we cannot afford to act recklessly. The Knights will investigate. For now, you and your class should focus on your training. That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Oh.
Is something the matter?
She did say that. I had never heard of the name of the goddess.
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go.
That was a mistake.
ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Eloise's birthday. Give him flowers. Or no, let's host a tea party with him.
I'm here, Professor. Sorry to trouble you. Tasty.
Tasty.
Huh? Definitely. Huh? Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Ghosts, sailing, spicy foods. These are the fears I have yet to conquer.
Sailing, ghosts, and spicy foods.
Whoa.
My only perfect tea time was with a guy I don't particularly like all that much.
Yeah. No. Huh? How about it? Professor! I'll finish this tea. I'll finish this tea. I'll finish this tea. Yeah.
I've never seen this happen
I'll
before.
finish this tea. Yeah. Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
Yeah, this was just for your birthday, man.
We are planning a grand ball for this month.
Ooh!
I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
A winter's ball!
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Was something stolen?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Which night?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Oh, of course.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Alright, so we got 15 minutes before it's midnight. Certifications. Sylvain's the next one to reach level 20 soon. Yeah, let's go explore.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor?
The White Heron Cup is a skill competition. Start of the week 3 this month, the White Heron Cup dance contest will be held. To participate, you must select that representative by the end of the week 2. Because I made you mad here.
I appreciate this.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on? Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Oh, support cutscenes. I should check those. Sylvain and Lysithea.
Sylvain, I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment?
Hey, Lysithea. I was about to grab some food. Would you like to come along?
Actually, yes. That sounds fine.
Great. Let's go. The dining hall isn't exactly relaxing, is it? If there's a next time, I'll take you somewhere with a much better atmosphere.
I don't really care about the atmosphere. I just wanted to apologize.
Nah, I get why you told me off. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Can you just shut your mouth and listen for once? Here's something you may have already picked up on. I very much dislike being treated like a child. I've worked very hard to be where I am now, and such treatment makes it feel like all of that work is being ignored.
But I think you're a genius, and you work harder than I ever did. When I was your age...
Whoop.
Yes, you already told me all of this. Back then, you were just as devoted to goofing off as you are now.
Ah, so I already told you that. What a perfect memory you have.
And there it is. You're always so quick to flatter every woman you come across. I knew that, and yet I never thought you would direct your antics at me.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard you work, and I really wasn't trying to upset you. I just wanted to chat.
I do not mind that you wished to chat with me. In fact, you might even say I was happy about it. Just a bit.
Oh.
Seriously? It sure didn't seem
Are
that.
feelings developed between these two?
It's true. Your behavior is maddening. But in retrospect, I realize that was you treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child. I wasn't thinking about it like that at the time, and so I snapped at you. I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad more maturity. Therefore, I would like to apologize.
An apology? That is not how these conversations usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really, you'll make me blush if you keep this up. Listen, Lysithea, I want you to know that I meant every word, even if sincerity is difficult for me. You're as lovely as you are clever, and you have this strange charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't false at all. And it's not flattery if it's the truth.
Say what you will, you're still gonna have to earn my trust. Just this once, I'll cut you some slack. Don't get used to it. It's not like I can change who you are as a person.
Sweet and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
I'll leave you with this. Don't say things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies from the truth. Don't come crying to me if you carry on as you have and end up with no friends.
Oh, shit.
I have to say, Lysithea, your harshness is one of those things I find so charming about you.
You are exhausting. I guess the positivity is okay, though.
Raphael and Hilda.
Who is it?
It's me, Raphael!
Oh, Raphael! I'll get the door. What are you up to? Oh, whoa! What an enormous crate! And look what's in it. Crystal vials, shiny rocks.
And I got this too!
Oh, what a splendid flower. And so fresh. Hey, wait a second. Is that for your sister?
Yeah, I finally got my hands on something cute, just like you suggested.
That's so nice. But wait a second. Is this that flower from Volan's throat?
Of course. I had to run to make it back in time. It was a lot farther than I thought.
Oh yeah, that storyline.
Ran all that way? And while we're on the topic, aren't these all Myron crystals? Such fine carvings on them. They must be the work of a true artisan. It couldn't have been easy getting your hands on these.
I figured I should follow your advice. You know more about wood stylists than I ever could.
Well done. I'm sure your sister will be pleased. All that's left is to make that necklace.
Yeah, about that. I don't know how to put it together. I've spent so long trying to figure it out that the flowers have started wilting. There are only a few nice ones left.
Huh. That's not good. I could try telling you how to make it, but you can't afford to lose any more flowers. Oh, all right. Looks like it's Hilda to the rescue. I'll take it from here.
Seriously? You're really gonna help me?
Sure. I make myself things from time to time, and this is definitely easier than teaching you how. But you owe me for this. I expect to be paid back.
Don't you worry about that. I'll find something really nice to pay you back with.
It couldn't have been easy finding all these trinkets. He must really love his sister. Still, older brothers can be so dense.
I resent that statement. As an older brother. Raphael and Flame. Oh, this should be cute.
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flame!
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
Well, you startled me, appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds. What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow, are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see? See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry. If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
He's been doing that the entire time.
Problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah! Hurrah!
Yeah! Rah!
Oh! Yeah!
Wah!
Oh.
I'm there. Do I look stronger now? It's working! I knew this would help!
That was actually really cute. I like that.
Really?
Garrig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garrig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then? I'm not sure.
Alright, who enjoys hunting?
Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind.
It was an act, dude.
If he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past. I learned all sorts of things, so I can do with cleaning. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class. You betcha. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Oh, that's how I got people in my class.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have I've never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
I mean, I would see why not, but...
Oh, thank you, Professor. I am overcome with joy. Just you wait until my feet touch the ballroom floor. Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor? I would be... Thank you so much. I am eager to improve my dancing. The ball? What's this?
Oh, that gift would be for Cyril.
Hey, you. Professor.
Oh my. Nah, there's some, but... Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
What happened in Ramire was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garrick Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me. Huh? I'm really flattered. Last month, this ball. This...
Pardon me.
Belongs to somebody who likes ghost stories.
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care. Working hard, aren't you? I can assist with any tasks or help on it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights. What's this about? The ball. It's an event. Aloe, he volunteered. It's not mine.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball? I know nothing about it. Ask someone else.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late. Hi there! Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself. What I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
That's for Dorothea. That's probably for Ignatz.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy. Never seen that thing. Never seen that.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually. Oh, that's mine! Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
The long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Including my right hand, which just stays up here, I guess.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I'd never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now. What? What?
I'm glad the Remire Village situation got sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore? Someone lost this?
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garrick Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest. Hey, Professor, at the same time, I bet we'd get along. I'm all. Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing. Thunderbrand and I will be there when you need us.
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Is there someone I feel that way about? Yes. Claude comes to mind.
Welcome. Please come again.
What?
No.
Manuel is always in the greenhouse.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Blaine has charm 22.
Maybe.
The ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
Story sounds fake.
Well, the full moon thing was an embellishment, I admit. But you can forgive a man for waxing poetic, can't you? Anyway, we soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now. That's not Ma. That's not Ma.
Oh, our life in Ramire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone.
Poor
Why
thing.
couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Oh, don't do that to me. Fuck you. I don't care that your parents died. Don't do that.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. Our class was also sent out to help put the village in order. But then... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. You've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Nope.
Oh. Hello.
Nope.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out. Whoa!
Oh, she likes ghost stories.
Did you find this? Did you find it? Did you? Hi there. Hello.
Someone who secretly loves dolls.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month. Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine? A lot.
Someone
There's
entered
my
the
man.
old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge. The lost. Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Okay.
cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search. Yes, a great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all. I have a request.
Fond of wood carving, but I lack the talent for it. I hear that those of west of Fodland have mastered woodwork. I'd like to learn their techniques. Find a book on wood carving techniques, give it to Gilbert. A student who came to Fodland from the west might have what you're looking for.
No, that just... No, that... No.
I can't believe this. So angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this. What's this? What's this? What's this?
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out. No. No. No.
Hey. Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
You never know till you ask.
Hey.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you? What is the... and what makes...
Oh, he doesn't want to talk at all.
Hey! The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat. Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me. That isn't mine. That is...
I am soon running out of people to send these things to.
It seems the dastards who set Remire Village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me. How could you...
Dancing a Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is... maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing. This is not...
Someone who hates bugs. God, who could that be?
Thank you very much.
I still have much to learn.
Now for the Lost Items Guide once again. Actually, woodworking. Hold on.
This is wonderful. Know that I accept it with gratitude. Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult. No, that does not...
Okay, so... one item belongs to Shamir. The centipede picture.
Hey, what's this about the ball? It's an Aloe. He volunteered. Thanks. How did you know this was mine? What's it? It's an Aloe. He volunteered.
Lens cloth belongs to Hanuman. The princess doll belongs to Lysithea. And the crude arrowheads belong to Leone.
Hello there.
Oh, that's right, she's by the Amiibo Gazebo.
I'm glad the Remire Village situation got sorted out, and I can't believe... Oh, that's mine! Thanks so much for finding it.
Lysithea likes the doll. She's in our classroom.
It's true, but that's even when I'm still... Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
Gehrig, why? It's a once in a... I can't believe I left...
I have from him. I have what with his own.
Raphael would like that smoked meat thing.
Hello there. The ball's back here. Is this for me? It's so nice. That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
We can't blaze ahead if we let the status quo confine us. Let's try coloring outside the lines.
Only doing this for the
Only
support.
with food. This combination of ingredients is creative, right? Now I just need to cut them to the proper sizes. Of course.
I'm gonna invite Claude to tease because he and I have not had a new support cutscene in a while.
Somewhat with that whole... Thanks. Oh, thanks. It's so relaxing.
Damn it, I'm looking at a guide for doing this with him, and I just got fucking ads.
Oh, tastes great. Of course. Oh.
Oh shit. I hated it, damn it.
I'm afraid I've...
One more time, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try for a perfect. If this fucking ad on Google Chrome would go away.
Oh, thanks. Tastes great. Oh.
He hated it.
Oh. I see.
Nah. What's one more thing I can do? I'll train with Shamir.
Hey. What's this at the ball? It's Aloe. He volunteered.
This is gonna be my last week. I'm gonna stop at the next exploration day.
Let's do this again sometime. I see. I learned a lot from this. It's starting to come together for me. That was pretty good. Guess I'm still growing. Looks like I got it right. You really think I'm that great? That was pretty good, huh?
Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming. It was quite a challenge. Easier than I thought.
I've really grown. I think I've got the hang of it.
No problem. I'm getting the hang of it. Nothing to get excited about.
Now for the goals of the week, or the group tasks. Begin the lecture.
I've got something I want to ask you.
Maybe you can answer a question I've had for a while. Why is it that men don't like women who are messy? You wouldn't want a messy man either. Nobody likes a mess.
I get it. Thank you.
Professor!
So sick of it. They won't hold still so I can attack them. They just keep running at me. I need to get better at riding so I can put some space between me and them. Ugh, that means I have to get better with these lances too. Focus on the bow skill as a sniper. Focus on lance riding skill as a cavalry class. Do I really need more? Fine. Raphael would like to speak to you. Is now a good time? Yes.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you. Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize.
You don't have to remember everything.
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight?
Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out. So I can't give up now.
Did you consider becoming a mercenary?
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities and no one else to worry about.
Except who's paying them.
But someone's got to take care of my little sis. So that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure. And you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war.
Or an assassination
my
attempt.
sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
No.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh? But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
Support level B with Raphael. Shamir would like to speak with me.
Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you.
It would seem that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
I knew I could do it.
Oh? You're an odd one, but what's it matter? Seems like it turned out fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
Not a fan of nobles?
You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner.
Business partner?
I don't believe in the Church of Saros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Hey, we have that in common.
So I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Support level C with Shamir. It's Bernadetta's birthday. Tea party.
What is it? Did I do something wrong? Thanks so much. Still too hot. Still too hot.
Place you'd like to visit. Oh, this is going well.
I like to hide out in the greenhouse, but I always have to leave eventually. No place to sleep. I see.
Perfect.
Not cool yet. Still too hot. Professor! Huh? Yeah. Hot, hot, hot!
How's it still too hot?
This was great. Okay, let's go. Very well, if we must. Professor, it is finished.
Got it. Good to go.
Let's see how she fares as a cavalier. No support cutscenes. Now let's try it, see if we can pass. Ah, damn it.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. So thank you guys so much for joining me for a late stream. Oh shoot. So tomorrow night I think I'll do one more Fire Emblem stream, and then I don't know when this time skip's coming up, but it should be soon. So thank you all so much for joining me. If you like what you watched tonight, follow me on socials, MugiwaraJM, especially here on Twitch. If you like my gaming content, also feel free to check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends, where we play games at least one of us has never played before. Currently going through Undertale. We just finished Borderlands. We're going through Wind Waker, and we'll soon be doing Borderlands 3 when it drops later this week. Borderlands 3, I should say. And again, thank you all so much for watching. I'm really tired, so I think I'm losing it. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when you're watching this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably, for more Fire Emblem. Until then, I have been MugiwaraJM. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.